Hello and welcome back to Let's Play God of Thunder. We're continuing exactly where we left off, so we are in this area where we appear to be getting attacked by some fishy looking things. It's all a little bit Legend of Zelda. We can move this rock. That's interesting. Now there's a cave here. Let's go and explore this very quickly. We have a couple of fairies up here. Let's see what they can do. They can heal us and give us magic, as always. What's along here? A mysterious cave system. I'm not sure. I'm just going to quickly double check just in case what was down at the bottom area here. Because I don't want to necessarily leave anything behind. This seems to be some kind of a secret area. Ah, yes. A whole bunch of treasure here. I'm gonna guess there's probably a way through. Yeah, there we go. Can shove that rock out of the way and grab these. These don't seem to work. That's interesting. I believe it's because we have 999 jewels, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot carry any more jewels. So I suppose that we know if we need jewels, we could maybe come back to that area, and there's 3 treasure chests awaiting us. So moving onwards, we are going to journey through this cave system. Where this is going to take us, I don't know. Oh my lord, what are we looking at here? This could go very, very badly wrong by the looks of it. I don't want us to get to a point where we end up stuck and out of jewels. No. I'm guessing we're going to have to follow one of these blue paths. And we also need a key on the right hand side of the screen there. These seem to be perhaps prisoners of some sort. No. I don't believe there's any way straight through without hitting any of the red. The blue ones only cost us 10 gold. Red ones, I believe, cost us 100 gold. But if we carefully navigate through this blue section here... Oops, I hit one of those red ones by mistake. Never mind, we are now down the bottom. We're going to need to find a key, I think, so we can get further through that area. Right, the way out of this area is to the right here. We need to... Oh, this is going to be a very tricky one by the looks of it. We need to... First of all, get one of these balls rolling in a way that we can block this guy. We then are going to need to do a little bit of a boomerang shot like that, but that was a failure because we get stuck. Okay, I think that seems to be the general idea of what we want to do here though, so let's try that again. See if I can do this without screwing up this time. Okay. Oh, unlucky. Is this the right way to do this? I do not know. Whoop. Screwed that up and get stuck. Let's try again. I don't know if this is the right way, to be honest. Oops. I have a feeling this seems to want to kill us no matter what we do here. No, that wasn't what I meant to do. I get stuck behind the rock and it slowed me down. Oh. I think that still counts as being blocked. Right, we have made it through. Oh, and we're immediately assaulted by many of these gentlemen. There is a key. This is maybe the key that we are looking for. That'll let us go back up here. Now we... yeah, we have enough jewels to do that. So... oh god. Okay. Right. We are gonna have to be very careful here. I'm not 100% sure how we do this. Again, we're gonna need to go up. We're also gonna need that key from along the bottom here. So let's see if we can get to that. Okay. Right, we've got that key. I'm just going to quickly jump it on and off just so we can save the screen. We're gonna need to go up here very carefully. There seems to be some sort of spike trap there as well. Left, up, down, right, down, left. Oh! No. Right, well, to open that door, we're gonna need to do some pushing of blocks to make sure those guys along at the end can't shoot us as well. So what's the best way to do that? I wonder. Okay, that blocks both of them, so we can safely make our way along here. Right, we've got another key. Now I can see where that gets used. It is along this... oh! That was carelessness. Right. I think I can see what we need to do here. We're going to need to drop this block so that we can make our way past these guys. Down, up, down, along. You'd have to watch out for these spike traps. And we are going to have to make our way... oh, just too far along there. There's an awful lot of stuff that can kill you on this screen, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that was foolish. That was foolish, I wasn't paying attention to the timing. Right, there we go. So we need to... bring you down here, and down, up, down, and up. This spike trap, we need to watch out for that, so it goes left, right, down, left, right, down, left, right, down. Okay, we made it this far so we can be very careful. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and through. Oh Lord! Okay, we seem to be attacked by vast numbers of these people. Fortunately, they can only go side to side, so we should be able to relatively safely take them out here. Also grab some of these apples to heal up. That's very handy. Okay. And we are fully healed. One thing we've not tried yet is the wind power. We've not had a necessity to test that out yet. So we'll next enemy we find, we'll try it and see what's happening. Okay, we found the person. Where did you come from? I don't think I've ever seen you before. You're not one of the inmates. Shouldn't you be working in the Teflor mines? Nognir makes all able-bodied men work in the mines. Anyone who won't work is locked up in this building. Nognir converted it into a makeshift prison when he took over town. You'd better not let the guards see you. No one's allowed outside their house without a pass. Okay. The big house. So is this the town, perhaps? This is a very big house indeed. Andy's armor repair. You scuff 'em, we buff 'em. I'm still not sure what the wind power is really for. What's Andy's armor repair have to say? Hi and welcome to Andy's Armor Repair. We have a special on our full armor polish and dent removal service for only 50 joules. It comes with a 3-year, 3,000 bad guy warranty. Sure. Well then, let's get started. Hold still a moment. We usually have our clients take their armor off before we do this, but it's almost lunchtime. There you go, good as new. That'll be 50 joules. Thank you, sir. Come back anytime. Yeah. Wait, what that did, I don't know. Anyway, Joe's Fresh Fruit. We're talking apples and oranges. Hi, Joe. Welcome to Joe's. Do you have a reservation? Yes, the name's Thor. I don't see any reservation under that name. I'm sorry, I meant Dr. Thor? Of course, Dr. Thor. Step right this way. Okay, we can now steal some prawns by the looks of it. We're not doing a great job of that, in all honesty. We can always come back and get the ones we screwed up. What do we have here? Excuse me, waiter, where's the dessert bar? I'm not the waiter. You must try the veal, it's delicious. Hello, Thor. My name is Beltrigard. Yes, I know who you are. I've been expecting you. Ever since you killed Jormungand, you have become a hero around here. I knew that it was just a matter of time before you showed up. Nognir has taken over this town and forced all of the men to work in the Teflor mine under threat of death. It has been said that Nognir is made entirely of Teflor. He has the ability to produce smaller versions of himself to use as weapons, so you can understand why Teflor is so important to him. To find him, you must first escape this village, but there is a guard posted at the exit. The guard will not open the gate unless you have a pass, and I'm sure you can't get a pass anywhere in town. There is, however, a chance that you could get past him if you can locate the lost Hypno Stone. You could use it to mesmerize him, but no one knows where to even start looking for it. I think Old Man Blackter was the last one who saw it. It's possible. No, even you couldn't. Well, maybe. If you can find Surtur, the god of fire, the legends say that he knows all there is to know. Maybe he can tell you where it is. That is all I can tell you. Good luck on your journey. By the way, your armor looks nice. Thank you. We only cook in 100% pure Teflor pans. Excellent. Good afternoon, sir. How would you like to buy some golden apples? I'll sell you all you need for only 7 joules each. You'd better fill up now so you don't faint while working in the Teflor mine. That seems expensive, but yeah, we might as well just fill up. There we go. So, continuing onwards, see what the rest of this town has to offer. I don't think we went up to this part yet. This is just the other side of the big house, so we'll make our way down here. These guards are a lot more omnidirectional than Jormungand's guards in the first chapter. They would only shoot you when they were facing directly towards you. These guys will shoot you whenever you are in a horizontal or vertical line with them, so a little bit more dangerous, I guess. This is a locked house. Let's pop along here. What do we have? Sammy's Shoe Repair. You are the soul of our business. Oh Lord. Right. Hi, and welcome to Sammy's Shoe Repair. If you ever need your shoes repaired, then I'm your man. I don't believe we do. Do you have anything else to say? No, he doesn't. He's not going to get out of our way, though. We'll keep him in mind for later, in case we do need our shoes repaired at some point.
You're that guy who beat up that mean Jormungand, aren't you? My daddy says you ain't so tough. He said, if that long-haired sissy comes around here, I'll teach him a lesson about fighting. Didn't you say that, Daddy? Daddy?
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you hiding? You want to fight? Please don't hurt me, sir. Yeah, there's a secret cave in the back here. Oh, where does this go? Some treasure. And there's also a cave system that requires a bunch of keys here. Looks like we'll probably be heading there at some point. Not yet, though. We continue along here. What do we have here? Is this the way out of town?
No one may enter or leave without a pass. Why aren't you in the Teflor mine?
Okay, we have a house filled with jewels and treasure here. That's very nice. We'll just take all of that. Who are you?
I really miss my husband. I wish someone would free him from that slave labor.
Working on it. Okay, let's get it out of here. We didn't go in this house yet, did we?
Hello, young man. I'm Mrs. Blackter. I heard about you killing that Jormungand and all. You must be one tough cookie. Sure wish my husband was still around to meet you. He went up to that big magic show in the sky. He was a magician, you know. He had all sorts of them magical gizmos laying about. But ever since he passed away, I ain't seen a one of them.
Okay, I don't know if there's much else in here, but we know that he was a magician, apparently. I'm not sure how that is going to help us yet. Mayhaps it will. And let's go down here, yes. Yeah, we've been to Sammy's Shoe Repair. Did we go in here? Ah, there's a hole in the ground here. Some jewels, not much else, but here we go to the other lower platform here. There was some, or how do we actually get all kinds of lost? Yeah, there we go, we can get to these jewels from here, and these jewels from here. And on the top side, we can grab that, and we want that treasure as well. Where's that? There we go. And there's something down here as well. Okay, we'll get that other one probably on the way back. Oh, doors that you need to pay to get through. Interesting. Wonder where this goes. I don't have enough money to get through that. Oh, a whole another area filled with trophies and a key that may be important. We have also found winged boots. Use these to run like the wind. Winged boots. Okay, that allows us to run a little bit faster at the cost of some magic. I'm sure that will come in useful at some point. Not yet sure where. So let's just move on in the meantime. I keep using up all my magic by abusing the winged boots there. Never mind. Let's head down here. Just grab that last jewel. And back up we go. Up and out of here. It seems to be all there is in this house. There's various other buildings that we haven't gone into yet. This seems to be the bottom of the town, so let's go in this building first of all. What's this? Is this your house, mister?
I'm sorry, sir. I thought it was abandoned. I won't play in here anymore. That back room is too scary anyway.
Ah. Well, we have a key. However, it is very dark in here. Seems to be some sort of maze. I'm thinking we want to get to the top left, whatever that is. Must be some other way here. I have no idea what I'm doing in this room at the moment. Oh, that says up to the top. You have found a shovel with your face. Excellent. We're now in a bit of pain. Okay. We're gonna have to find our way back out of this room. I'm not sure where the way is. Okay, we're gonna wibble about the place until we find the way out. There we go. We found a shovel. I wonder what that's gonna be used for. We'll be digging something, I'd imagine. What's in here? A whole bunch of jewels. A whole bunch of magic potions and some treasure. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary, nothing that seems to progress our quest in any way, so we can leave that place. Anything up here? Nothing that we haven't already been to, I don't think. I'm pretty sure we've been... Yeah, this is the guy whose dad suggested he could beat us up. We've been there. So we want to now head on to the other side here. If we wander along this way, see if there's a way into this building. We need a key to get through that section, so hopefully there will be one somewhere, as we have no keys at the moment. We can restore our magic here, so it would be a good idea to restore our health as well at the same time. There was an angel there anyway that could do that. Never mind. Let's wander down here. I wonder what does this shovel do exactly? Can't we dig in that spot? We obviously need to find somewhere that we can dig. And here is a key. Here's a key. Here is one of these little wormy dudes. Just knock him out of the way. Don't need any of that stuff right now. So we have another key that should allow us to get through that little passage that we spotted that required a key. I wonder. Now, it seems to get to, before we get through that way, we want to quickly pop through this building, just grab those jewels. Oops. Pressed the wrong button there. Pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, I want to just quickly pop into this building from the other side here and go down this way, as this appears to lead us to the back door area, which has some jewels. Down around here. Now this is all just nothingness. So we will wander once again down this way. And see if that key can take us to anywhere. It seems to lead to potentially the... Remember, this is the Teflor mines that we've been hearing so much about. We can't step onto the mines, unfortunately. Okay, we want to take these guards out. Let's see what this guy has to say. You're new here, aren't you? I guess you could say that. I am, therefore I dig. Okay. Ah, we can also dig. Do we just want to dig up this entire area? I don't know. Apparently we can dig the grass, and that can sometimes reveal various things like jewels and treasure. We're gonna die here. Didn't do a very good job of taking care of these guys. Fortunately, there are a few of them in this screen. They're quite dangerous. We can pop around here and just... So this is what the shovel does. It basically lets you dig holes in the ground, which sometimes contain magic potions for some reason. Generally speaking, we're not getting anything very useful here. What I do want to do is not use lightning power, use the enchanted apple to heal us somewhat. Okay, and thought we could probably head along this way then. How do they get Teflor to stick to the pan? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, there's hundreds of these guards around, unfortunately. They are going to be quite problematic, I think. Let's just keep moving. These prison uniforms are uncomfortable, but it's kind of neat how they're red when you face left and orange when you face right. Interesting, yes. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you that guy who killed Jormungand? Do you think you could kill Nognir for us? He makes us dig 18 hours a day for the Teflor he coats his head with. I have accidentally dug up the entrance to some kind of underground cavern. Maybe you should go down there and check it out. Sounds like a good idea. Of course, we have no health, and we're probably going to die as soon as we walk into this place. No! Right, this could be a slight problem. Run! No. Right, I'm gonna get the enchanted apple at the ready, just in case an opportunity does arise for us to use some magic, if any of these guys drop a potion or something. These bats are very awkward. We're in here with a very, very small amount of health, unfortunately, and that's not going to make our life easy. Unfortunately, it's not also going to be particularly easy to get back. So, here's a whole bunch of stuff. Are you here looking for Surtur too? I have heard that you can ask him any question and he will answer it for you. I have a question that I must ask him, but I can't find him. I had Sammy fix my shoes so I could climb the Teflor slope. And I have a shovel to uncover the secret entrance to his lair. I just don't know where to dig. If there were just some clue or some landmark, anything. Okay, so it sounds like we're going to need Sammy's shoes to allow us to travel over Teflor. Perhaps would these winged boots do the job? Right, I can see obviously there's some arrows pointing towards each other there, so that's obviously sort of X marks the spot kind of deal. Okay. I'm not sure if the winged boots are what we need here, or let's have a wee look and see if we can get some magic together in order to test the winged boots on that floor. This could take a little while. Not really sure how much we'd likely need. Probably not too much more than this. Of course, we're now getting no potions. Getting lots of jewels, no potions. That was a potion, that's fine. Right, there we go. That should hopefully be enough. Do these winged boots allow us to go over here? I want to talk to you again. Oops, that was not the right key. No. We are probably going to need to visit Sammy the Bootman in town then. So what we'll do, we'll head back to the town and see about sorting that out in the next video. See if we can get some boots that will allow us to cross over that floor. So for the meantime, we'll call that the end of the video for the moment. Again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. I hope you'll stick around for the next part. In the meantime, if you have any feedback, just leave that in the comments. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please subscribe. And apart from that, thank you again for watching. Catch you later. See you next time.